Hello, this is Pepin from We Need to Talk, and today we're going to cover part 2 of our episode about naughty, dirty, awesome, amazing crayons. And start, I'm going to pick out one right here. Guesses?
What color is that? Again?
It's like light green.
That's
or...
like
I'm gonna go with just greedy.
How about Granny Smith? I'll go with what Crayola would call it. They'd call that Granny Smith.
I'll call it cannabis squared.
Ooh, that's a pretty
Actually,
good
that's
one.
smart.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what it is. Baby shit green.
Okay.
Okay.
That's super fair.
Okay, that
That's
works.
super fair.
Yeah.
All right, I got a darker the greens.
That one is moldy cheese.
That's disgusting.
That's
That's like
what would Crayola call this color?
probably just forest green.
Dark green.
That's like a forest.
Yeah.
They're calling it insufferable vegan green.
Okay.
So not just vegans, but insufferable.
I mean, all vegans, so.
So is a now it's getting political. Is a sufferable vegan a different color green?
That'd be funny if it was. Like you pull
There's another one.
like towards the end, there's just like a different color, just slightly, and then they just call it the sufferable vegan.
That could be like a magazine.
Maybe
The
it's like a yellow
sufferable
color.
vegan.
Or the
Oh,
podcast.
I see.
Okay. Next color.
What you got?
So it's like a kind of turquoise-ish blue.
Yeah.
I already know what it's called, and it's really clever.
My idea is lost habitat.
Is that like an
What is that based off of?
So the water line's receding in different places, and all these fishes losing their habitat.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay.
That's a good one. I dig it. What is it?
Scientology.
Oh. Wait.
Why?
Why is it Scientology?
Yeah, why?
Because the color is technically
Oh,
cyan.
cyan. Like CYAN tology.
Oh, jeez. I didn't think we're getting the puns here.
That's actually pretty good.
You never know what you're gonna get.
That changes the game.
Well, let's each just pick one more. I want to save some of these so like when people buy them, they still have a surprise about like what some of the colors are, because I think that's like a big part of the fun of them is finding out what they came up with as far as the colors go.
That is true.
I call this one my shirt. That's like a lavender, right?
Yeah, I would say like, this isn't very good, but like pretentious.
Oh, pretentious.
Yeah.
Okay. So you get a pretentious vibe from this color.
Yeah.
Or is it just from me in general?
Well, both.
Okay, that's
Ooh,
fair.
can I take a guess?
Mm-hmm.
Like, a day in Nantucket.
Wait. Is this a reference I'm missing?
No, have you been to Nantucket?
No.
It's like a very, like upscale type of place to be.
So it's like bougie.
Yeah. It also could be like Newport, Rhode Island or something. But I don't know. Whenever I
okay.
think of like the color like white and pastel colors like the one you have here right now, I just think of Nantucket.
Okay, so we're in the same order line. Pretentious.
LGBTQLMNOP. So it's a play on like it's the whole alphabet instead of just LGBTQ. And yeah, they have the whole thing though. Okay, that's not bad. Going for it's in the same vein as what was the other one? Self-identified blue, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you go next.
So this is like orange, right?
Yeah, that's like what, burnt sienna?
Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to come up with like a good one here, so I'm gonna let you guys guess first.
Presidential again.
It can't be though, because everybody jokes that Trump is the color of a Cheeto, so nobody jokes about him being the color of a tomato.
Oh, tomato, that's a good one.
Is it political? Can you give us a hint?
Well, I don't know what it is yet.
Oh, he hasn't looked. He wants the mystery to be unveiled with us.
Because like, if you ate like a bunch of bricks and then you shat out those bricks, it would look like this.
So shitting bricks.
Shitting bricks.
That's actually a really good answer. That might be the best possible answer.
I hope that's what it's called.
Miscarriage maroon.
Jesus Christ.
That one's good.
Wait, maroon?
Yeah,
That's not maroon. I thought maroon was purple.
No, maroon is like a reddish color.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
What am I thinking of?
Like our school,
Plum?
like
I don't
Noble
know.
was
Yeah.
maroon.
Oh, why am I thinking of it like purple right now? I'm thinking of our school colors wrong.
You're a little bit messed up.
My memory is all effed up. Wow. Okay, that's definitely got to be like the most offensive one we've read, right? Miscarriage maroon's pretty brutal.
I
Yeah.
don't know, but they happen every day, so.
Okay.
It's not a fun
Christ.
situation, Pepin.
Just because it's normal doesn't make it less of a horrific thing. So does murder. Holy shit, Nathan. But I like the idea of normalizing it because I think that's something that needs to happen. Maybe we'll talk about that someday. But all right, what color are we looking at?
Yellow. It's a yellow color.
It's a yellow. Okay.
I already know the name of it.
Okay.
Okay, so you can guess.
So it's like a banana.
It is like a banana color, but it's definitely not the name of it. It's wow.
Oh, no, hold on. So I'm thinking fresh urine.
That would be a good one. But it's not. Oh my god. It's called Me Color You Long Time.
Right back to the race stuff.
I can't. There's such a wide variety of what's happening in these crayons.
That's definitely the funniest one I think so far.
I can't react to that one.
Is there any color you're absolutely dying to know, or are you good on these right now? We do have the political ones too. I'd love to pop open a couple of those.
I want to do the political.
All right, let's take a look at the
These
political ones. We'll put those back.
I mean, how much
later.
more political can you get than these?
I mean, those have been pretty political, so I'm really interested if they're going to like go after specific politicians or. So this is Offensive Crayons, red, white, and fuck you, 24 count. Also, these are not paid for by either party and tampered by Russians. Ooh. So they have a little, what's that, a babushka doll or whatever? What's that thing called?
Oh yeah.
Oh, the Russian
thingy.
nesting dolls?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think they're called babushka.
Something else.
That sounds amazing.
Is that
though,
grandmother?
babushka.
I don't know. I think it's a Russian word. Do we want to go with some of the same colors and see how they compare? Or we want to do fresh colors?
What's this like go
Yeah,
in
that'd
there?
be
Go ahead and grab two. We'll do two each, and then
I chose the orange one on purpose.
that's super fair.
Just...
So this one's gray, and we're talking politics. Is there anything political about the color gray? Is it like wishy-washy politician?
Urban development.
Okay.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Urban development? That's not a bad
Flint,
one.
Michigan. I don't know.
First World Medical Bill Bankruptcy Gray. That is a mouthful. But Bankruptcy Gray is pretty good, all because of a medical bill. Urban development. You got one?
Yeah, this one right here.
Okay. That's not one we've done.
All right.
It's like an orange, red orange, yellow orange. I can't tell.
I'd say yellow orange.
I'm bad with colors.
Okay. Any guesses?
It's probably I'm trying to figure out how many of the oranges are going to be Trump related.
Right.
Probably most of them.
Yes. I can confirm you on my end that it's definitely Trump related.
It's like is that a tangerine color?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay. No, what you got?
So my answer, I haven't looked at the real answer.
Okay.
70-year-old person urine.
That's not political, but okay, I'll take it.
Oh wait, it has to be political.
Well, I mean, these are the political ones: red, white, and fuck you.
Trump's piss.
I'm gonna say spray tan gone wrong.
Oh,
Spray
that's a
tan
good
gone
one.
wrong, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Something about his tan.
A Prussian Olympics orange.
Ooh, oppression Olympics.
Yeah, orange.
Maybe I don't get the reference.
I don't either.
I know what Oppression Olympics is, but I don't know why the orange.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, what is it?
So it's like when people are competing over oppression, like I'm more oppressed, I'm more oppressed, I'm more oppressed.
Oh, okay, now it's funny.
Oh. That makes sense. I was thinking of the actual Olympics.
Yeah, like who oppressed the Olympics? Like the Russians? Probably the Russians.
But what does that have to do with orange?
Well, it doesn't necessarily have to do with orange. What does gray have to do with bankruptcy?
I mean
I'm
everything.
gonna keep them in their crayons with their box. All right, which one you want to do?
I'll do the pink one first. So
Oh, boy.
the orange ends up being a little bit more dramatic.
Okay.
God, I already know the color of it, or the name of the color. So I'm gonna let you guys go first.
So it doesn't seem like most of these are necessarily directly like tied to the color too much. So maybe something like Hillary related with like missing emails. I'll go with missing emails being that color.
What's the color? Can I see it?
Pink.
Pink.
Pussy hat pink.
This is political, though.
That is political.
Yeah, that is political.
Really?
Yeah. So
Oh,
like,
wait. Oh, yeah,
Wait,
because
is
they
it
had
really?
those hats, right?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
forgot about that.
on the protest, they wear the pussy hats and they like go around. So pussy hat pink.
Perfect, Nathan.
I mean, if I hadn't already known the name of it, I probably would have guessed something along the lines of like, LGBTQ and everything, but it's not. It's called patriarchy pink.
Oh, let's
Patriarchy
fucking
pink.
crush that bad boy.
I thought you were actually gonna crush it.
Right?
Well, I would, but
I don't know. I'm kind
actually,
of excited to see him crush it.
I actually want to use these. These are fucking good.
I want to have like a coloring contest.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Okay.
Okay, I got that forest green back.
Okay.
The Burning Amazon. Maybe that's too current.
That's the Green New Deal.
Oh, there you go.
Think so?
Hyper political.
Yeah.
I still want to make like a Jeff Bezos reference. I don't know. The dude has so much money.
But
Then he lost it. He lost half of it to his wife, I think. So
Right.
maybe it has something to do with that.
Okay. This one is Citizens United Green.
Okay.
All right.
So this is my color right here. It's like a red, essentially just red.
Oh yeah, we're guessing.
Yep.
Red.
Red. Okay.
Something with the Kremlin, right?
Sure.
Something Russian.
Yeah.
That makes sense. There's got to be a Facebook Russian blue in there or something.
Oh, that's actually a really good
All right.
point.
And what's your guess?
Oh God, for red. Maybe something to do with the, children being held by ICE, I'd guess.
How
Okay.
about commies?
I'm gonna call it the price of freedom. Red.
Okay.
Oh, like blood.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
This is mainstream media clickbait corral.
Oh, that's my type of color. I love the clickbait shit.
Okay. Oh my God, I can't wait for you guys to guess what this one is.
Okay. What? I can't see the color.
It's like a reddish orange.
Okay. So it was like this one.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that.
And this one was miscarriage maroon.
Yes.
Okay.
I
That
am
looks amazing.
surprised though that this isn't like a straight red crayon because part of the name, and I'll give you a hint, involves like the bright red color.
Okay. All right. Red, white, and fuck you.
No,
I
not
tried.
that one.
So Langell in the comments says that they should make a Canadian version.
Oh, they should. There are these two. I think there's one or two more as well. There may be an international one. I don't remember. We will put a link in the description. We'll drop it in at the end of the show. So feel free. I'm sure if you just type into Google Offensive Crayons, you can find them too and find out some of the other things as well. Did you have a guess for this one, which she says includes a brighter red in the color somehow?
A brighter red. Clinton Hitman Delight.
We're not naming ice cream flavors. What is delight?
Oh God. Okay. So it's called MAGA hats are the new hoods.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah.
I'm just like-
That's about right. That's perfect.
I do not know what your target demographic is, but
It sounds like they're kind of hitting like both like the hating Trump, but also kind of hating people who hate Trump. So it's kind of like going
Yeah.
both.
I don't think there's any hate involved at all, of course.
Okay, it's inflammatory.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I think the whole idea is to be offensive. That's
Yes.
what they're going for. My personal favorite's the miscarriage mirror, and I think that's the most controversial one that we read. Now, there's 24 colors per. We're talking 48 different crayons, and we read like 10, 15 of them. So there's plenty more that we haven't read that I highly suggest checking these guys out. We have a promo code, and I'm totally unprepared and don't remember what it is. So we'll drop that in as well. at some point. It's probably like We Need to Talk or something. If you want, I can look it up right now.
Yes, look it up right now, because we're going to talk about what colors mean to us. What colors mean to me is not too much. All right, you go.
Not too much.
That was an awful segue.
Oh God, what do colors mean to me? I mean, as I stated before, it's kind of like a strategy. You know, it's part of my job to understand how deep colors can go and how they affect different people in order to pull myself forward.
Right.
So
That's like a mission statement right there.
right? Yeah. No, I know just a ridiculous amount of random stuff. Like, you know how people have useless knowledge? I have so much random useless knowledge.
Okay, that's good. Okay, I'm going to try to pry some useless knowledge here. So if you wanted to make someone feel confused, what color would you use? Or color schemes?
Color schemes. Yeah, it would more have to be like kind of a chaotic feeling. Contrasting colors like yellow and purple next to each other. That's definitely kind of a confusing mixture. If it looks messy, like all the colors together, then it's gonna disorient you.
Right.
How about like a black and white spinning checkered pattern?
Ooh, that sounds kind of nice.
That would be really confusing. Actually, yeah, because there are illusions based on that type of stuff.
With like, or maybe just like the ones with like the straight lines that make them end up looking curved, and like it's hard to even look at it, and having that in the background with just regular black text over it. That would be really fucking hard to see and read.
Do you remember those books growing up where you would have to like put your face into them and then slowly like back away and there'd be an illusion?
Like the Magic Eye books or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, or you like
God, I
stare
miss
at it
those.
so long and you unfocus your eyes and then Mario appears.
Yes, that definitely involves a lot of different colors that makes it, you know, confusing and disorienting to you.
You have to have such a mastery of like how the brain processes colors to make that, to like be the artist to create that.
Right.
That's wild.
It's also hard to like get it to work the first couple of times too. Like I think it took me like 2 weeks before I was able to see like a fish or something.
Just 2 weeks staring at it.
I know.
Then you see a fish and it's supposed to be Mario. So I was able to pull this up. So they are available at offensivecrayons.com. Let's see here. Blah, 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 blah. And the code for 15% off your entire order. So if you want to order one of each or even just one, 15% off. Use the coupon code We Need to Talk, all one word. They have it in all caps, so you might as well try it that way. We Need to Talk, all one word, offensivecrayons.com. Go and check them out. They actually advertise some of the colors in here. Some of the original ones is Presidential. That's the orange one that we read. There was Boner Pill Blue.
Oh my God, what? We missed out on that?
Statutory Grape.
Oh my God.
Your parents' divorce was your fault, Peach.
Oh no. I almost chose peach. Oh my God. I almost chose peach.
And you might be thinking to yourself, I don't need crayons. I am 30 fucking years old. Well, guess what? Adult coloring books, they're in.
They
and
are?
You can have a wonderful time with your ex-spouse drawing together with these crayons.
Oh my God.
Your ex-spouse, because you're 30 years old, so you're definitely divorced.
Well, you're divorced, but you know the rent's too high for you both to separate, so you have to like stay in the same place. And there's something better to do, you know.
They did advertise. They just launched the political edition, Red, White, and Fuck You, which include Government Shutdown Green, Twitter Lawyer Blue, Fake News Fuchsia, Virtue Signaling Violet, and Baby Cage Crimson. So their reds are pretty good.
Hey, you know, I had mentioned the whole like ice thing with the children earlier. You know, that crimson one. It's
That's
like
definitely
we were
what
just
they're talking
slightly off with the red. You know, maybe there was
That's
a red
true.
to the left of it.
You
where
were-
I was right.
You were right on. So, you know, I'm just going to read some of this ad script. If you're tired of coloring with blue or brown or burnt sienna, try a Travel Band Brown or Miscarriage Maroon or, of course, Privilege. You can only get them at offensivecrayons.com because they've been banned from Amazon for, quote, from Amazon, a quote, offending children and Caucasians. So apparently enough white people bitched.
That's impressive.
That's really, really impressive. And enough children bitched.
I do want to throw one thing out there,
Mm-hmm.
like another possible target demographic. Like, I don't know, growing up, my family like always loved to joke about like random types of things. I could, if this existed when I was 16, I could imagine them getting it for me like for Christmas as a joke. And then I would just be like, oh my God, I'm bringing these to school. Like, hopefully I don't get in trouble.
Listen, it's back to school season right now. Now is the time to buy the crayons. Give them to your toddler. Send listen, I'm taking your words. I'm taking your words.
Minimum. No, you can't give that to
from
a toddler.
Kirsten directly. This is what she said. Give them to a toddler. As soon as they're able to read, fucking hit them up. They need to.
No.
Okay.
You don't want a kid to read. You don't want a toddler. Like, imagine if you had a kid. What if, like, your 4-year-old daughter runs up to you and they're just like, what is miscarriage maroon? What's a miscarriage?
It's a color.
I mean,
it's a color in the spectrum.
This gives you the chance to explain miscarriages to your 4-year-old daughter. They need to understand
really a nice
that.
breaker.
Yeah, with the internet nowadays, they could just look it up themselves.
Exactly.
Oh,
Why look it up themselves when they can find all the information they need right on a crayon, which they're already using? It's perfect. It's integrating learning with fun. And that's really my message here today. Give these to toddlers. This is not the official standpoint of OffensiveCrayons.com or anybody else here on We Need to Talk, just me personally.
So, Kirsten, is there anything else you need to say, plug, do whatever you want?
Oh, for my page? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, because, we talked about this earlier. I run the NH Community page on Facebook, so if you have a business that you want to share on the page, just let me know. You could send me a message via, my Facebook page. I focus mostly on small businesses, not like, agents that represent a larger company. Typically 5 businesses or less in New Hampshire is what I like to feature.
And none of those Ponzi scheme bullshit.
No,
of course, that's my words. Anything I say is for me alone.
Okay,
But
so...
multi-level marketing.
Yes, professional term. No multi-level marketing, so nothing like Pampered Chef or...
Pearl parties or...
Avon.
Lexus. Definitely no. Mary Kay. I don't accept that type of stuff. I do get requests for it a lot, so if that's what you do, I'm sorry. I really you're just an agent for another company.
Let's say they're doing that and then they open up a storefront to do it out of. Technically, they're getting their supply from, an outside source, but they have a storefront in New Hampshire. They're paying taxes.
Right.
Now,
you'll
cross that bridge when it comes?
Essentially, yeah. I mean, I've had people reach out to me about like their real estate, work, and it's just like, yeah, well, maybe you are an independent, contractor or agent, but your business has like 13 different locations.
That's true.
I've had people reach out to me about Pampered Chef, and I'm like, okay, I get that, but you're one of their agents and they sell like globally. And
yeah.
I can't do that.
So really your biggest focus is to benefit people who have businesses based in New Hampshire. Their demographic is people in the state of New Hampshire, maybe some of the surrounding states, but like that's where their home base is. They're not selling a whole bunch of online stuff necessarily.
That is correct.
For a global company.
And I mean, I'm not opposed to doing like sponsorships for stuff like that, but obviously it has to be a paid sponsorship where I, pin them to the top of my page for however
Wait. So
many days I want.
you're saying that businesses in New Hampshire can be promoted on your page that is absolutely exploding and they're not paying you to do that?
Not currently, no, but for bigger things like real estate agencies, medical, even maybe at some point multi-level marketing. If they pay for a pin sponsorship, then I'll let them go on my page. But if it's like an independent agent saying like, I want to sell this stuff that this company makes, I can't do that for free. Plus, when these officially start rolling, 10% of what I make from sponsorships and any web design and marketing that I, work with people on goes back into the New Hampshire community, more specifically to New Hampshire Artists for Autism, because she wants to build, all different types of centers across New Hampshire to help parents who have children with autism and need those, early intervention resources.
Yeah. Which is so important and something that I'm fully supportive of and on board with. So that's really awesome that people can know going into it that not only are they benefiting their business, but in doing so in an organic way, in a new age way that's really affecting people. Because people, where are they nowadays? Most people aren't walking around looking through store windows. They're on their phone looking through store windows.
Yeah.
And you're giving them a giant glass window to look through. And I think that's huge. There's a lot of people passing by your online store, if you will.
Yeah, there are people
looking in
reaching
your
out to
window.
me without even, like, I don't even know these people yet. And I'll just have people be like, oh, like, I came across your page. And I'm like, how? And they were like, oh, like, one of my friends shared a post. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. There was actually this woman who, she runs New Hampshire Unicorns, and she's having an event in just under 2 months on November 10th, where, obviously there's an entry fee, but kids will get to go and, like, decorate her horses that she puts, like, a unicorn horn on, and they just love it. Like, there's so many different pictures, and they all look excellent, and I featured it. And
that's really, really cool too. And that's super unique. I actually haven't heard about, I saw it on your page, but I haven't heard about that like any other place. And I know tons of people. One of my coworkers, Katie, she is flipping over these crayons. She said she was looking for a link for these forever. So she's really excited about these. And when I shared that, like I tagged her in it, and she was excited about that too. Like unicorns are her jam. And I think that's the case for a lot of people. So that's an awesome thing to promote that's so unique to New Hampshire. And really, I'm excited to see what else you promote, because almost everything that you've put on that page, I've been 100%. I didn't even know that existed. Now I got to go there, because like that candy store looks awesome. That restaurant, that morning breakfast place, like it's outstanding. Really helps me explore New Hampshire, and I don't have to leave my house, which is my favorite thing. Nate, you got anything to plug here? You're being a boss right now, running streams, running chats, running everything. I love it. Absolutely, you're the hero here.
Don't have too much to plug. My website, nathanpepin.com. Find me there. If you want some website stuff done, contact me there. I'll make a website. I'm working on Steve's website, soon enough.
Maybe eventually.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, it's like right now I've been preparing for a calculus test that's coming up on Sunday. So that's where most of my effort has been the last 2 weeks, because it's been a while. And it's not easy, calculus.
That's totally fair.
What are you going to school for?
Computer science.
Oh, nice. Good for you.
Yeah. So it's like just trying to get my game up, but the calculus, like I don't want to pass. Oh, no, sorry, I don't want to fail. And failing is bad, because failing is what I do.
I don't know about that, but the only thing I want to plug, offensivecrayons.com. Go check them out. They're our sponsor today. And some of these, you know what? I always do my best to be as straight as possible. Some of these were little misses. I wasn't rolling over about them. I don't think that was necessarily the point, was to be like laugh out loud funny on all of them, but a lot of these are like super funny and offensive, so like they get their point, and it's just way more fun than blue and black and white to have different names that you can call these things, and finding them out. There's colors that we didn't mention, they're not mentioned on the site. This is the best way to find them out. 15% off. We need to talk. Oh shit, I just ended the episode.
Well, no, because I think I want to paint my room like a certain color.
Okay, what color are you gonna paint it, Nate?
Miscarriage maroon.
Oh god, Nate. We need to talk.